Madam Toastmaster, our Toastmaster members, I can hardly wait until late August and early September of 2009, because that's when our humorous speech contest, along with table topics contest, will be upon us. I leave them bracketing their time because I'm not quite sure when the late August, early September. But look what it holds for each of us. Most of you were here, I believe all of you were here last week, and you walked us through the International Speech Contest and the evaluation contest. And what a job was done by all of us that were here, especially the three that were the competitors, contestants in both speeches. The most amazing thing that I remember, and I shall long remember, is that we had 4 people in our group, at least 4, maybe even more, who had not been through a contest. And yet, look what happened. The only pitfall that still sticks in my memory is looking up at the clock and seeing it was 5 to 8. And I thought to myself, you're lucky they haven't all left. But you didn't. You stayed, and even some of you stayed, had a little some refreshments after. What a contest it was. The next contest, humorous speech and tabletop, is going to be every bit as exciting and challenging as that one which we just finished. But because we have those who have been in the club for quite a while, and we have 4 new people, it's going to be even better than what we had last week. Let me explain why. In the one that we just did in national speech, you had to have done 6 speeches in the manual before you could be in international speech. But in August and September, you don't have any minimum. You wouldn't even have to have given 1 speech. You can do the human speech contest 5 to 7 minutes, and we'll talk about that in a minute. You can do that, and you also can do the table topics. And the only requirements are that you're in a club that is certified and is part of Toastmaster, and you paid your dues. And look what we will have. We have more people, and I'm looking forward to it. As I said, I can hardly wait. If you turn in your handout, on the first sheet, take a quick look at that. I'll give you a couple of seconds there. It says a worksheet for club contest. And the first thing it shows is contest chair. Remember last week I told you all the work that Carla had done. Just take a look at that. And all of that is a requirement of the contest chair. To set it all up, arrange for it, call, do all kinds of things. And she, in addition to that, was one of the contestants. I've never seen that happen before either in 22 years. But you can see, just by looking, that there is one major component left out of this, and that's working with the contestants. And you can see this part I wanted to show you. I knew you knew about the contestants, but this, I didn't think each one of you recognized just what happened to her with everything she had to do. But look at the time we have between now and August. And the president normally assigns a contest chair, and he, whoever the president is at that time, he or whoever it is, will probably appoint that contest chair early enough so that it won't be as complex as it was for Carla. I don't think she had more than 4 weeks to do the whole thing or less. So that's the exciting part of it. And you'll notice there's 5 judges. Most clubs can assemble 5 people. per intercom. So we get by with 3. But at the area, you have to have 5. And at the district, it goes to 7. But I listed it this way, so this could be used if a person were an area governor, he could hand this, or she could hand this out to the contest chair, so the chair would have something to work with. That's why I have club over the right-hand side. I recognize, you know right away, the only club we are is 6186. But if you use this at the area, it would be different clubs over here. Now, take a quick look, and we're going to move into the humorous speech. And you know, you can look at that if you want, or you can look up on the ceiling, because Mary Ann's going to let us clip it on.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, let me say to you, before I go any further at all, there isn't any one of you here that can't write a humorous speech. You say, well, how do you know that? I know you can. Because you come with experiences